Just as Xiao Shuai jumped down the snowy mountain again, the other three also jumped, but the unlucky man had an accident and accidentally fell down a 10,000 meter cliff while passing a detour. What is going on? It turned out that not long ago, Xiao Shuai and his buddy were playing extreme sports together, and in a challenge, the buddy missed and accidentally fell off a 10,000. Because of this accident, Xiao Shuai decided to give up the challenge and live a normal life, so he was admitted to Phobali. But soon took over two cases. One was that a motorcycle squad robbed a gem and flew away from a 100-meter height. The other is to hijack the plane, throw away all main, and disperse it among nearby villagers. After searching for a large amount of information, he hurriedly found the black officer, and he could lurk in the camp of the criminals to know their whereabouts. So through the clues, Xiao Shuai quickly found Dazhuang, and when he saw Dazhuang, Xiao Shuai showed that he was also an extreme enthusiast. But when he first saw Xiao Shuai, Dazhuang could only believe Xiao Shuai, so he proposed to let Xiao Shuai challenge flying together, and if the other party dared to participate, he could win everyone's confidence. Xiao Shuai used to be an extreme sportsman, so he agreed without hesitation, and the next day, Dazhuang and several others climbed to the top of the mountain with their equipment. Although this sport will be irreparable, several people still jumped down without hesitation. Several people were like eagles, skimming over the mountain peaks at speeds that exceeded the speed of light. And finally, several people opened their parachutes and slowly landed, and finally succeeded in the challenge, which also made A few days later, several people challenged the snow-capped mountains again, and the opening scene appeared. However, on this day, Dazhuang took a few people to an abandoned mine, and this time they were not challenged, but wanted to embark on the path of crime. After Dazhuang planted the bomb, Dazhuang was ready to press the start button. After seeing Dazhuang's actions, Xiao Shuai had no choice but to pick up the gun on the ground to reveal his identity, but Dazhuang was unmoved and still pressed the remote control and then fled on a motorcycle. Xiao Shuai had no choice but to return, and a few days later, several people robbed a bank, and when he walked out of the gate, he was surrounded by Fubala. After a gunfight, several robbers were sent to the northwest on the spot, while Dazhuang took advantage of the chaos and just when Xiao Shuai was about to catch up, a train blocked Xiao Shuai's front, and Dazhuang disappeared. Fortunately, after a period of contact, Xiao Shuai got to know Dazhuang and found that the last wave slide was interrupted by himself. So the unwilling Dazhuang will definitely come again, but Lady Luck will not favor those who seek death every time. A monstrous wave hit, and Dazhuang was instantly submerged by the sea, so he secretly hated the northwest. And finally, Xiao Shuai continued to go back to Dangfu Bola, and this was the end.